Hi guys, we're back with Veritasdh Gaming. Today I was going to go a little off script and I wanted to do something new. I haven't really seen any Torghast videos, especially from the POV of a Vengeance Demon Hunter, and especially going for some of the tower points, excelling and climbing the ranks and trying to advance yourself into the next level. A lot of the guildies and my friends in general have been struggling to advance like 10 to 11, 11 to 12, etc. So this video is going to be a little different from the rest, so I'm just going to kind of walk you guys through what's going on during this Torghast run and maybe give you some tricks and pointers, and we'll see where it goes from there. As you guys can see, I'm going around collecting as much stuff as I can, freeing as many souls, and just in general, getting the NPCs all rounded up together. Obviously, the quest NPC too, as well. You can never go wrong with the extra powers. In general, I like to keep my runs efficient, clean, and I guess a little bit of OCD when it comes down to it. As you can see, I have some of my abilities already unlocked. For example, the broker portal over here, which is really nice and convenient when it comes to getting to areas you can't reach. For this specific part of the layer, as you can see, there's little areas that you can propel down to and climb back up. It's really important if you want to go back and make sure you're being efficient that you drop each one of these so you can climb back up. I know as a demon hunter I can kind of cheese it a little bit, especially with my double jump, leap, and glide. If you were going to be a demon hunter, or at least going vengeance with all this stuff, I would recommend highly going after the immolation aura build and stacking immolation damage if given the opportunity. I think it's like Grim and Tender or whatever. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. But it pretty much makes your immolation lore ass forever. I mean, you can reactivate it for a little bit of burst of damage, but as long as you're hitting something, it will always do a decent burst of damage, especially with that damage ticker. Um, as you can see, the elites are trivial at this point in the run, but they ramp up over time. It's important to really, especially if you're going for score, to make sure that you guys pick up everything, everything, everything. Loot everything, destroy every ashen phylactery, um, kill every elite. Just be as efficient as possible. That's what they're really looking for with the scores. I mean, even at the end of this run, you're going to see I really didn't get the best of the best scores, but I got up there. You'll find out that you pretty much need maximum artifact now. Well, what am I saying? Feels bad when you start thinking about that. Tower knowledge to complete the 5-star 5 gem completion or whatever. For that perfect run, maybe to be able to get that mount in the future, the achievement. Um, the bound remnants are really interesting, especially when you get the power, because you get an extra 1% stamina and damage, and whatever stats increase to it. So it's actually really cool. I always, whenever I see them, I will freak out. I'm like, I gotta get him, I gotta get him. To the point where if I'm in group with my guildies, they'll just freak the hell out and be like, Jimmy, shut up. We know that there's one over there. We just want to get this run done with. We don't want to hear about it. But yeah, I mean, overall, this floor was decently easy. Just got to keep going, right? Overall, though, I would say that this specific corridor is pretty easy compared to Soulforge, which was the other one that was available. Soulforge is kind of ridiculously tuned, I would say. Especially when you got mobs like the Flame Tender that cast that heal / enter fire if you don't interrupt them. You just have to be really, really, really careful. Oh, goodness. But taking out these poor mall rats. But as you can see, it's pretty basic. My build isn't anything special as well. I rock the chains because I like, just randomly throwing the sigil out there and grouping them all up, silence them, fear them, fell devastation, you name it, just like taking them down, destroying them. And I also have a couple buffs from here. As you can see, one when it gets to like 40%, it could have a chance to one-shot the ad, which I believe we one-shot the one ad on this floor. I might do a little bit of skipping through the video, but overall, I would say if you're going in to these, especially as a Vengeance Demon Hunter, you gotta be prepared with consumables and everything because it's gonna take you a little bit to clear out the dungeon, and honestly, let alone kill the last boss. I don't actually have hero here, which I should. You can hero slash lust slash whatever drums at the end of each floor, so it's a little added bonus. But you just have to be careful. They might start as trivial, the bosses, but they get harder and harder, especially if they have like the supernatural affix, where it drastically increases their damage. like I was saying earlier, with Soul Forges, I literally got murdered when I went through there. It took me almost 2 hours to get the 12 done. I mean, my average item level right now is 235, but it suggests 252 for a reason. If you're doing these at a lower eye level than what it suggests, you're gonna need everything just to stay alive. But yeah, as you can see, it's not too bad. We get through it pretty easy. The last boss especially is, I just kind of like, not necessarily doze off, but I just like take it really, really, really easy and just like hang out. And I'm just like, whatever. If he wants to stun me, he can stun me. But as I go up though in the levels, I usually let my laziness get the best of me, and I end up dying a few times. It's like, damn, now I have to restart those runs again. But overall, I think the biggest key, not just for Vengeance Demon Hunter, but for any class, to get the perfect score, you need like the max out tower points. But I will be back with another video on more Torghast. Till then, enjoy the rest of the video and have a good day. Feel free to catch me on twitch.tv, Veritasdh, all one word. It'll be in the bottom with the YouTube channel. Like I said, this is kind of just like a thrown together no script thing, just for fun and memes, late night stuff. I know people have asked questions about it before in the past, especially in my streams, so I hope you liked the video and have a good day.